recently, Zoe and I celebrated 10 years together, which on one hand feels like I've literally blinked and the time has just gone. But then on the other hand, I can't picture my life at all without Zoe. So it kind of also feels like we've been together an incredibly, which we have, long period of time. And the only other thing that's been like consistently, prominently in my life for longer than Zoe has is me making these videos. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been thinking about what are a couple of things, and I've whittled it down to 3, that have particularly meant that Zoe and I, during the 10 years that we've been together, have been as happy as we are, as on the same page as we are with each other. Like, we're so on the same page. Enjoyed the 10 years as much as we have together, have wanted to start a family, have started a family, all of those things that have like added up the puzzle to have a happy, healthy relationship. What are a couple of standout things that have like made that the way it is? So I've whittled it down to 3 things. I wanted to chat about them today in the vlog and kick it off with this because, as I said, I've spent a bunch of time recently reflecting on the fact that just how wild it is that we've been together 10 years. And even more wild, the fact that all of it, the entire relationship more or less is like documented online for you to watch. So by no means am I saying that I'm a relationship expert. I've had more or less one relationship. Kicking it off with the quicker you can both think as a team, as a unit, not 2 individuals, if there's 2 of you in your relationship. Maybe there's more, but the quicker that the 2 of you can think as one unit and what you both collectively want together and what you both want long term, you both have the same plans, the same goals, the same aspirations, the same dreams together, then the little things that pop up day to day, week to week, possibly even month to month, they're so much easier to deal with and figure out because you're both aware that long term, you're on the same page. So it doesn't really matter like day to day or week to week because you're so aware of the long term because you're thinking as a team together, not as individuals. Yeah.
Being parents.
Not just being parents, tips on long-term relationship. And my tip number 1 is the quicker you can think as like a team rather than individuals, the better the bond.
Yeah.
Do you want to come and chat? You don't have to.
We need to wake our child up. Have you seen the time?
Does she need to wake up? Whoa. Have you got any tips? Because I've got
a long-term
3 written down. Yeah, just for like, just reflect on the fact that we've been together 10 years. And like, is there anything that stands out that's
do you know
like,
what I think is really important?
In particular, that's made us like a happy, healthy relationship, you know?
I think regularly checking in with each other, that you both still want the same things and you both still are on the same page. Kind of like you were just saying, I suppose.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like me and you are really good at, like, if we start like clashing over something over and over again, we're quite good at being like, right, this needs to be ironed out. Like, why do we keep arguing about the same thing?
Shall I skip to number 3?
Right,
I've got mine written down.
Is that on there?
My number 3 is have the conversations you currently don't want to have.
Yes, that I think we're quite
You've
good
got
at.
to just have those conversations. It's not good for either of you to avoid putting them off. Is that the kind of thing you mean?
Yes, and I think also that just means, you know how like sometimes couples can like grow apart? And I wonder if that is maybe, I mean, I'm just assuming because I don't know what that's like, but like, actually I do know what that's like. I've been in past relationships, but they weren't as anywhere near as long as this, do you know what I mean? They were really short compared to this.
Yeah.
But I think it's easy to both grow apart and then kind of wonder why you're still together without having those conversations and coming back together. I think
also you can not even realise that you've grown apart.
Yeah,
and
it
then
just
you're
becomes
like,
your new normal, I suppose.
Shit, yeah. So one of the things that I've got written down here about that is having the conversation about like children, family, jobs, travel, location,
money for a lot of
simple
people.
Money, work-life balance, but even simple things like I put on here of like location. Like I've got some friends, you're like giving me a t-shirt wedgie. Like one of my friends has moved to Australia is now got a boyfriend for like 2 years in Australia. But is she gonna want to move back home to Brighton?
Are you asking her?
No, I'm not asking her. But as in like,
what are you gonna do?
No, but if she hasn't if they haven't had that conversation like properly, not just like on the board, like the little surface layer. He's born, bred, lives in Australia, all his family. She's born, bred, lives in Brighton, all of her family.
Well, look at Diane and Joe.
Yeah, imagine if Joe and Diane hadn't discussed and Diane was like, long term, multiple kids, I imagine myself living in Australia. Yeah. And they just hadn't had that conversation. Obviously not like date number 4 and you're like, right, how many kids do you want? Where you want to live?
Also, have you already said that we're by no means experts?
No, I've said that I've had one relationship. So either that makes me not knowledgeable at all, or...
He doesn't know how bad he's got it.
Or... But I think there is
my main things. 1, have individual lives.
No, you're taking all my second point now.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. My second point.
If you had to ask me like 3 things.
Yeah, okay, you say 3. Let's see how similar they are to mine.
Okay, 1.
Yeah.
Keep having these conversations, big conversations. Even if it's like you just keep bickering about something really tiny, that's just gonna keep carrying on. You're just gonna grate on each other. So it's like, make sure you're constantly having those conversations where you feel like you're going like that brings you back in like that, and they're not always easy, and it's not always a nice conversation to have, and you both have to be equally in a balanced mood to have those conversations. Because if one of you is feeling more emotional, one of you is feeling slightly angry, one of you's had a really busy day, one of you's hungry, one of you's tired, it's not going to be a very constructive conversation. So it is like, have the conversations, put the time in, make sure you're both like in a good mood. Like maybe even have it when you're both having a really lovely day. Number 2, I think it's really important that both of you have hobbies and friends in your own little...
circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
My number 2, be your own person, have your own friends, have your own relationships, and find enjoyment in things you do without the other. I think that is crucial. Because...
I'm gonna go and get our child up.
Okay, what's your number 3? Real quick.
Ooh. Have fun.
Oh, what, together?
Yeah.
How do we do that?
Well, right now, I would say our...
Go to the farm. Go to the farm.
No, I think just have fun. Don't take life too seriously, and like just enjoy each other's company and make effort.
Make effort. That's a good one.
Yeah. Like sometimes I don't want to do stuff, but I'll do it because I know you want to do it. You know.
No, when I popped to the shop earlier and got your baked beans.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that.
I know,
but I just did it to be nice. Did you have the best nap?
Best nap.
You want to come and say hi? Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want.
Smell the coffee.
You want to smell my coffee, don't you? You want both my phones at once. Oh, is it for me? Hello? Oh, 2 phone calls. Hello?
Hello.
Let's smell one last time. Oh. Do you want to go play with your toys? To quickly round off this little, what was meant to be like a 2-minute start to the video. Point number 1, the quicker you can think as a unit, as a team, the stronger the bond. Number 2, be your own person, have your own friendship, have your own hobbies, get happiness, entertainment, excitement, all of those things, not just from your partner, but elsewhere as well. And number 3, if there's a conversation or multiple conversations that you haven't had, that you know deep down you should have, there's things that you need to talk about but you're just both putting off, have those conversations. Even if they're not enjoyable, whatever they are. Wow, oh. Then you've got to have those conversations. Oh, you giving her a kiss? That's nice. Zoe's currently heading out.
I'm going out.
Heading out to a gig in London.
Well, it's not really a gig. It's a film with an orchestra. It's not quite a gig.
It's just me and you. Should we go have some fun? And Nala. Can't forget Nala, can we? So I've just driven to a park that I used to come to, I want to say more or less every single day, because we lived right near here about 6 years ago or so now, which is crazy to say that time's gone so quick. This was the park. You might recognise some clips because I feel like I daily vlogged at this point. We came here to train Nala off the lead, and I feel like the most obvious bit that you might recognise is like, oh, you can't really see it in the camera, there's like a swirl on the floor over there, and it was that particular place there where we used to train Nala off the lead. And now going to the children's area. I thought it would be nice to vlog some little moments, some little bits from today, because I don't work on Wednesdays, but completely forgot that Zoe's heading off to London this afternoon / evening. I'm very good, very good. I appreciate it, thank you. So many people around, and normally I don't prang out, but I just feel a bit, don't know, just feel like there's a lot of people looking. Maybe there's not, maybe it's just me. So Zoe's headed to London tonight with Mark. As I said earlier on in the vlog, I suppose, it does link to it, like taking those moments out to have fully for yourself with just things that you enjoy. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Hocus Pocus, but still going and doing those things, especially when having a little one, it's just so important to do. So it's just me and Ottie this afternoon / evening, which I think I'm going to switch up the plan for the vlog. I was going to film all of today, but I don't know, today is just feeling particularly special, particularly fun, and I don't feel like vlogging those moments. I feel like living them and enjoying them with Ottie. So I think I'm going to leave the vlog here and just enjoy the park this evening with Ottie, and heading back home, and bath time and dinner time and bedtime and everything, and then pick up the camera again tomorrow instead. Sometimes you just got to prioritise the family and enjoy these moments instead of these moments. Hello, hello. Very different from where I left off the vlog. I was going to say yesterday, but it wasn't actually yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. It's currently Friday for me. The time is 2:57 in the afternoon. I've spent all this morning in the office working on and finalising a bunch of the Future Self and Zoella collaboration that launches the day this video goes up. I'll insert a couple of clips now showing you more of the pieces, because obviously right now I've only got the Burrow hoodie on. Right, I want to show you some of the new products, but there is a lot of new products in the collection. We've got 4 colorways of tracksuit with hoodie, jumper, joggers, socks. We've got a tote bag. We've got 2 kids tracksuits, one in Burrow, one in lavender, in 2 different sizes, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. There's a lot of stuff. If I show you everything, it's going to be like a 10-minute segment vlog. So, Zoe and I do have one of everything in our site. I mean, you're already wearing the lime at the moment.
My favourite one.
I want us to both go in the other room, pick out 3 favourite products each, and then come back and chat about them.
So I have to not, I'm not allowed to pick this even though I said this was a favourite. Okay,
yeah, I didn't really think about it beforehand. Basically, if you want to see everything as you're watching this, it's all available on the website.
I just broke my toe, guys. Jesus Christ, I think he's walked all the way to the bloody fulfilment centre to pick his favourites. Do you need me to come and pick you up?
No.
From the fulfilment centre?
This is like a little haul of our own collaboration.
The tote bag is a fave. Let Go and Grow, Future Self X Zoella.
Lovely size.
Gorgeous little tag. It's the size for me, and the zip pocket for your valuables, which is already also a very decent size. But yeah, I said this in my vlog, but this is bigger than your average tote bag, but it's perfect for everything. Like, I grab this for everything.
Chuck some pieces in
Studying, put all your books in here. Going food shopping, you can put your food shopping in there.
There we go.
Taking your kids swimming, you can fit everything in it. It's such a good size.
It is great. Also, it was the most popular item on the pre-order. Like, it's sold out rapid.
I feel like it is hard to find that tote bag that you grab, like your favourite tote bag, do you know what I mean? Like the one you grab for everything. And I just feel like that is the one. I also then went brown, but this is actually your hoodie. That's literally the one that I was looking for. Although I was wearing it in the vlog. I think my favourites are the green and the brown, because I just feel like at this time of year... Not a lavendula. No, I love the lavender. Obviously, I love all the colours. That was also the most popular colourway. Yeah, isn't that funny? Obviously love them all, but I do think naturally I lean more towards these two colours.
Yeah.
And I like them together. Do you know what I mean? It reminds me of outdoors.
Yeah. Very this time of year.
Last thing is the socks. I can't tell you how cozy these are. They're really thick, amazing quality, and I love that they have the little flower on. So that was my 3 top picks.
I've got very similar. Got socks. They come in every colourway, so whichever
where have all
colourway.
the cream's gone? Have we just worn those?
Yeah, they're in the wash. Then I've picked up some kids' pieces, and I've gone for the borough. There's obviously 2 colourways, the Lavendulo or the borough for the kids. I'm obsessed.
They're so cute.
I kind of wish we did an adults with the print all over.
We should have.
Even if it was like a really small amount, because I would just so rock that.
Yeah.
It's just, but maybe it's just because it looks cute because it's the kid sizes. And then obviously the jumper, and then obviously a hoodie.
The tiny
like
hoodie.
Look at that with the print all over.
Yeah, I do love it. It's very cute.
Everything, as you're watching this, is now available on the website, so head on over. Link is down below. If there's anything you want in particular,
just let us know, we'll send it to you.
definitely be quick.
If you received your boxes, don't forget to tag us as well, because we love seeing you unboxing them. It's all very exciting.
I went on Instagram this morning and there's just so many people tagging me of like unboxing things. I saw a little reel of somebody like out and about wearing one of the jumpers and stuff. Like, it's so sick.
They are just genuinely the coziest thing in the world. I love it, especially like this time of year.
Right.
Well done.
Go check it out. Links down below. Let's carry on with the vlog. Back to the gym. Well, I was in the gym.
Were you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was unboxing what I thought was my new accessories, and then it wasn't. I just received this delivery of some new handles for my gym equipment. Ah, maybe it's not new handles for my gym equipment. I did order new handles, but this is definitely not those. This is a little stool kind of chair for Ottie in the kitchen. Definitely not needed in the gym with me here. The other thing I wanted to do was take my Peloton bike inside, because I've had it here in the gym for a good couple of months, and I'm not going to lie to you, I haven't used it once. Zoe's just come downstairs and she's like, oh, got a really exciting delivery, do you know? And I was like, yeah, I've kind of already started opening it.
This is a, what would you call it? Like a step?
It's kind of like stairs, kind of like a, not a seat, basically a little
it's like a
platform that Ottie can stand up, yeah.
Are you helping Mummy? Oh, wow, you're going to give it a big rip? Can you pull that bit? Pull it! Yay! Good girl!
Alright, let's see what it's saying.
Be careful, Ottie.
Ideal, we don't need any screwdriver or anything.
You don't?
No.
You don't need a screwdriver for those?
Just this little guy.
Oh!
Oh, she's going to go for the dog bowl.
So this is from a small business, Bearwood Furniture. They do really lovely bookcases as well.
The wood looks lovely.
Yeah.
Bearwood Furniture. Right, so I guess we just get this piece here. We just start putting the pieces in. Should be pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna have to go and get the drill. Otherwise, I won't be able to move my arms tomorrow. It's great when you have 2 drills and both of them are dead.
No, I swear you do this every time.
I swear last time I used it to put in the thing in there.
Charge, you got too impatient.
No, but then I left it on charge afterwards.
Maybe you got a third.
I mean, obviously I didn't, otherwise it would be charged. But I thought I left it on charge.
He came from Peru to be with me and you. He's a very rare sort of man. P-A-double-D-I-N-G-T-O-M Paddington Man.
Welcome to our lives. This is parenthood. drill look at, maybe check if the drill's got charge.
What did you charged it for like 4 minutes? What do you mean?
It might have enough to do like 2 screws.
Last one.
Come on, let's do it together.
I'm
more.
I'm just
There we go.
Okay. Oh, cute.
That is cute.
Right.
That is very cute.
We'll have to put her at the top, obviously.
Wow.
Whoa! Hello. Hiya. Bats. It's freaking bats.
Ignore the fact that you're currently facing the ceiling. Just got back from a little walk in the countryside with the family and received a missed call from my sister. And I was like, oh, I wonder why Poppy's ringing me. And now I've just been reminded that a couple of hours ago, and I don't know how I forgot this, I just completely forgot, thought it'd be a good idea to agree to do a Peloton with my sister. And now I've got to do the cycle, which I do not feel like at all. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know where my Peloton shoes are. Here we go. Right, this sounds like I'm lying, but I'm genuinely being serious. No, I'm being serious. I don't know how this has happened. I just went to plug in my Peloton.
You're an awful gym partner already.
The end is snapped, so I can't plug it in. Like, I don't even know how that's happened. I can see if it's the same as a laptop charger, like a USB-C.
Yeah.
But legit, look at the end. It's just one little prong hanging out of it. So this could be promising. Oh, I think it's worked.
Shut up.
There we go, it's worked. It's bloody on.
Oh my god.
It's on, no excuses. We're back in the game. Right, how am I joining your class? Do I join you or do I what? Just realised though, I think my seat is on your setting. Oh my gosh. That whole time I didn't even think about it. Probably the whole bike. Oh, that's so much nicer. Oh my gosh. The whole bike's been on your settings. I'm sweating so much. It's been about half an hour, 45 minutes since I did the Peloton session, and I'm not gonna lie, I can already feel it completely in my legs. Like just walking up and down the stairs just now in the house, it felt like a good day one, as in the next day after a leg workout, possibly even a day 2, and it's been like 45 minutes. Tomorrow's gonna be brutal. It's gonna ache so bad. Also, can we talk about the fact that it's currently pitch black outside, 25 minutes past 7 in the evening, and on Saturday the clocks go backwards, which would put this at 20 past 6, and it's also been dark for a good while this evening. It's not even like it's just got dark now. Just pulled up at the petrol station. We don't have any milk, we've run out, so just find some milk. I'm vlogging like I'm some fitness influencer. I've done one Peloton session, and then I've spoken about doing the session longer than I did the session. Made it back in perfect timing for Ottie's bath and bed. Can't be missing that. I kind of can't be, not even kind of, I can't be asked to cook. I just can't. And I just said to Zoe now, I was like, oh, should we get a takeaway? But she ate with Ottie earlier on when I was on the Peloton. Don't really want a solo or takeaway. I'd rather just wait and get one like tomorrow or something with Zoe. I'm gonna do a quick little salmon pasta with a cheesy sauce. And in fact, I cooked the salmon last night because it was about to go out of date, so I cooked it up. Just had such a lovely catch up with my parents on FaceTime. They're currently in in, oh, I've forgotten. I should know. Seville? Maybe. I want to say Seville. It looks beautiful where they are. They've been there for like the last 6 days or so. I've also just finished eating my dinner. That's why I'm leaning back. I'm so full up. I'm so tired. It's been a busy week. A really bloody busy week. I've got a big announcement coming, I want to say next Thursday on Instagram. I want to say. Don't hold me to that, but around that kind of time. Something that I've been working on, a new company, for 15 months? 16 months? Maybe 15 months. So that's going to be great to be able to finally let you all know what I've been working up. I feel like some of you already know and have worked it out. But I'm going to leave the vlog here. I think today's vlog is a bloody long one. Like, my camera battery is flashing now that it's going to run out, and I've already changed this battery once during vlogging all of this footage. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, as always, don't forget to go down below, give the video a thumbs up. If you have got any questions, drop them down below. I'll jump in the comments, reply to a lot. If you are still watching, I say this quite regularly when I do particularly long vlogs, if you're still watching, drop a comment down below saying, I'm still here. I want to know who's still here, right to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Genuinely, thank you so much for spending half an hour or so, however long this vlog is, of your time catching up with me and following along with my life. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. My camera battery ran out, so I've got to be super quick. The Future Self Zoella collection, fully available as you are watching this. I'll leave a link down below. Go check it out. Click the link. Go look at all the pieces. They are beautiful. The attention to detail is nuts. Like, honestly, this collection is so, I'm so proud of it. I'll see you soon with another new video. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching.